When we talk about growing Australian native plants at home, usually to save water and to have the beauty of them, more often than not, the varieties that we buy in the garden centre don't actually originate from the areas we come from. You should be looking, particularly if you're wanting to save water, for varieties that are endemic to your local area. And a classic example would be the Grevillea section of your local garden centre. It will have Grevilleas that come from all over Australia, including northern New South Wales. And those varieties are what we know as tropical Grevilleas. They get summer rainfall. In fact, they expect summer rainfall. So if you're growing them in Adelaide or in Perth, you're actually going to need to supplement the water supply to get the best results out of them during the summer months. There is one thing, however, that all native plants enjoy. Australian plants have evolved in soils with very small amounts of nutrient, and they've sustained themselves that way for thousands of years. So applying regular fertilisers can be problematic for some species like Banksias and Grevilleas, which are phosphorus sensitive. So using the right fertilisers is very important for these plants. But what do you use? There are specialised fertilisers designed for certain plants, and with natives it's very important you choose carefully. Especially now as they're coming into flower, and in some cases they've just finished. This is a great time to give them a boost, and liquid is a good option. This is Power Feed. It's a unique mixture of liquid compost and humates that improve the soil structure, vitally important. But as far as fertiliser goes, well, it's got fish emulsion in it, boosted, most importantly, with trace elements. Now, what this does is just make sure that the plants take off and grow really strongly, something they need to get as far as a boost goes this time of the year. And best of all, when you apply it over the foliage and around the soil into the roots, it's taken in both ways. So you'll see an almost instant response. This one's easy. Simply mix the liquid into a watering can at the rate of about 10 mils per litre. Make sure you slosh it around, mixing it up, and then water over the foliage and soak the ground too. You do this every 2 weeks in spring. As the weather warms, extend it out to every month in summer and in autumn. Now, the thing with this fertiliser is it's a liquid fertiliser and it's soluble immediately through the foliage and to the root system. And within a week, you can see the difference. There's a beautiful lustre of deep green to the foliage colour. And if you continually use it, you'll find the flowers are bigger and more robust. You just get amazing results. The most important thing though, is this has liquid humates and compost in it. So if you've got a heavy clay soil, or maybe you've got yourself a sandy soil, this will improve the soil structure. It helps hold moisture longer and it gets more microbial life going. Your plants are just healthier. This really is the all-round fertiliser that's got an organic base. It's safe and easy to use and actually delivers amazing results. And now is the time to be applying it. It's especially good with young native plants that are establishing.